the G2K show on a Thursday night. We got all the things to say and all the things to do. Harley Dad thinks he's cool by playing backstage spy. Amy's in the shower and the chat gets wild too. No allowed to be somber, only laughter here tonight. Crazy antics going on under the spotlight. With the wildest crew around, we're gonna make you smile. Welcome to the G2K show, let's stay a while. Harley Dad peeking in, trying to catch the scene. Amy singing in the shower, making everything keen. The chat's buzzing loud like a hive full of bees. There's no stopping us now, we're riding on this breeze. No allowed to be somber, only laughter here tonight. Crazy antics going on under the spotlight. With the wildest crew around, we're gonna make you smile. Welcome to the G2K show, let's stay a while. We got tales to tell and jokes to crack. In this crazy train, there's no looking back. Harley died with his pranks and Amy in accord. Together we're the best, no room to be bored. No allowed to be somber, only laughter here tonight. Crazy antics going on under the spotlight. With the wildest crew around, we're gonna make you smile. Welcome to the G2K show, let's stay a while.
Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. You knew I wasn't going to miss this one. What's up, Jersey? What's up, Charbatty? Gen X, dude. How are you guys? Oh. We had evacuator here. Hey, old lady-o. We're back home now, though. Today's been a hell of a day. I'm doing good. I'm not doing great, but I'm doing good. It's always good to see my doppelganger. But you guys know how I hate being up here on panel by myself now. Come on, let's get this fucker filled up, you guys. I'm going to be here for a little while, but my son's going to take over for me at some point in time. Candy wrapper. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. I'm doing a lot better now that you guys are here. I'll tell you what. Oh. I am in a lot of pain. Like a lot of pain. But I have been taking my meds. I have been taking my pain meds. I have. Yes, I have. Judy says hi, Sugar Glider.
Hi, everybody.
We had to evacuate our home earlier because of the fire. Oh shit, Candy Wrapper. I'm sorry to hear that. May your uncle rest in peace, sweetheart. Oh. Of course, Candy Wrapper. Everybody send some love and some prayers out to Candy Wrapper, please. She could use them tonight. I'm still really emotional, you guys, too, so yeah. Her uncle died like 45 minutes ago.
Her uncle? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Candy Wrapper.
I'm a fucking big old boob today, you guys. It's got to be the pain meds. Can I get someone up here on panel with me, though? That'd be nice. See, Jersey even said pain meds make you emotional, so there you go.
I just walked in here. Please, please. Wait, Father. Thank you.
Yeah. What's up, Alexis? Come on, somebody wants to be up here on panel with me. It went, Cheddar Bob. It went. I can move my fingers. I had a rough time coming out of anesthesia, though. It took about an hour and a half to get me out of it. 4 hours under. Yeah. I just can't get comfortable no matter where I go. There you go, Alexis. It's supposed to be fun night. Let's have fun tonight. Send some love out there to Candy Wrapper. Oh,
I love you, babe.
I love you too, baby. What's up, Alexis?
Hey.
How are you?
Hi, wifey. How's Mrs. Wifey?
Yes.
Never mind about you.
Hey, that's all good. That's all good.
You're moaning and groaning.
Yeah, I can't get comfortable, and my fucking arm's killing me. Yes, I am in a lot of pain, Jersey. Oh, I don't know what I did there. There we go. Yeah.
Is it your shoulder blade or your shoulder
It's my
or
elbow.
arm?
It's my elbow.
Or your elbow. Okay. My mom's got an elbow sore and a other
Uh,
sore.
yeah. In about an hour, Jersey. Yeah.
Have you tried to wrap it with like a hot cool thing?
Yeah, I've been doing ice on it. The heat makes it hurt worse for some reason.
Yeah, heat is for at first when it happens, and cool I think is for when it's later on in your injury.
Yes, they had me icing it ever since I left the hospital. And
Yeah.
Jersey just said no heat. Yeah, no heat. We did it one
Yeah.
time and that shit fucking hurt.
Yeah. You do ice.
Oh shit.
Do you have an ice pack?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
They're on my earbud. Fuck my life. I have to come back. My earbud just tanked.
See, here we go. Here's the pain pills. Going in to shoot.
Was that cold enough?
No. Go ahead.
Hello? My earbud just tanked, so I have to come back because I can't stand holding a phone to my ear.
Okay. What's up, Mater?
Oh no, so sorry. I'm just not. I'm a
No.
princess. Apparently.
Yeah. We know what the P stands for. It stands for pain in the ass.
No, I can hold it to my ear for a little bit. That way, I'm not that much of a pain in the ass, but yeah.
Oh,
I
no, I'm
hate
full.
it.
Yeah.
No, trust me, I've had like a broken neck for like, well, feels like a broken neck for like.
Yeah.
I have an autoimmune, but
I've had
my
that.
neck's been broke.
So what they
cracking.
did is they went in and took the tendon and drilled a hole in the bone and stuck some tendon down in the bone, then put a cap over top of it, and then lanced it together or some shit. It took a while.
So it was like a day surgery?
Yeah. I got there yesterday at 10:30, and I was home by 6.
Okay.
So. Yeah. It just hurt something fierce, man. Oh, thank you. Well, the thing is,
you're just getting out of everything, so like, be careful.
Yeah.
What you say, what you do.
Yeah. Thank you very much, there. Dude, my wife is so awesome. Like, I wouldn't know what to do without her. I honestly wouldn't know what to do without her.
No, I always hear her in the background. She sounds like she's always there.
She's always here.
Yeah.
What's up, Iron Wolf?
Iron Wolf. Can I come back?
No, you can never come back, Alexis.
I can't stand holding the phone to my ear. It drives me nuts.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And my phone's burning up, so it's hot on my ear. My mom's house is like, I don't know what their outlets are like, but everything seems to burn up. I swear we're going to catch on fire. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. Okay, bye. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be up here. Absolutely. This is Thursday night. This is Chillin Chattin. Open panel, open topic. Oh. What's up, big guy?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm lying. I'm alive. I don't know what I need, babe.
I had an interesting day today. Oh, man.
Yeah?
I had court today.
Oh, how'd that go?
I was the last person they called up.
Oh, nice.
I was the first person there and the last person they called up.
Nice.
Oh, man. So you remember that fracture I told you about?
Yeah.
On my wrist? Come to find out it was an old fracture and I messed it up again.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So I'm probably going to have surgery.
Oh, fun.
So.
Y'all know me. I normally don't do this, but any kind of donations sent to my PayPal, my Cash App will be greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated.
If I would have known that, I would have sent it to you instead of memberships.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Toshi?
Hi, Toshi.
So, who's that?
Can you hear me on these earbuds? Just check.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Oh, I'm echoing.
Where's Des at?
He's helping me over the TV.
Okay. My son's going to take over for me for a while. I'm just saying.
I hope you start feeling better soon, bro.
Me too, man.
Surgery sucks.
I just want to get back to work. I know. But, okay, you want to come over? Okay, everybody show my son as much respect as you showed me, which is not very much at all. I will be listening in the background. But I'm going to go lay back down for you guys. But everybody's allowed to be here. Remember that. Be good, guys. What? Camera on? Yeah. You turn it off if you want to.
How you doing, Alexis? So we got G2K Jr. in the house.
Yup. What's up, guys? This is probably going to be the most boring chilling and chatting that you've been to. I'm going to be honest.
Are you helping out your pops around the house now?
Yeah, but I
Making
do that
it easier
anyway.
for
So.
him? That's good.
Yup.
That's good.
I'm 18, by the way, everyone.
I'm 18, by the way.
I'm 44, by the way, everyone. And Alexis is muted. She's 21.
No, I was saying
Alexis.
I'm officially caretaking for my mom now.
Okay.
Quit my job. Yeah.
Sorry.
Take your time.
No, we're fine. You have to take care of your parents. They took care of you.
Oh, lady, oh.
Yeah. They put diapers on you. You can put diapers on them.
Yep. Candy Rappers 420 said, F, I feel old.
I'm sleeping in my dead aunt's room. She died suddenly.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I'm not laughing, trust me. It's just a nervous laughter. But, yeah.
It was weird.
Guys, there's a lot of things going on here.
Well, at least they have you.
Yeah. I wake up at 4:57 every morning, and that's the time they carried her body out. She died suddenly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then today I was like, Annie Carroll, I'm sorry, I hate your bed because it's hard and my neck hurts. And then something dropped in the closet just suddenly when I said that. I was like, are you kidding me?
She's
Something
there
is
still.
dropping. Yeah, she's giving me shit. She's like, bitch. My aunt was a talker. Yeah, it's crazy.
Doesn't not very talkative.
Yeah, I'm
If
talking to you,
you
bud.
believe in that.
I'm bad. You can know people.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
what would you like to know? What would you like to know about any of us?
Oh, you just put me on the spot again. Um, really anything, whatever you guys think I should know about you guys, I guess.
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about me.
Oh,
I
here we
used
go. Just kidding.
well. I'm
What are the channels about?
Yeah, that's what they're trying
So
to
I have a YouTube channel called Well the Thing Is. It used to be called All Things Serious, and I changed it because that channel, All Things Serious, was connected to negative juju, and I needed a change. And I'm a huge
Right.
advocate for men's mental health in general, but men's mental health because there's a stigma behind it. Um, and on top of that, I'm a survivor of child abuse and sexual abuse, and I speak on that too. Um, there's a lot of things that your father stands for that I respect, wholly respect. Um, and it takes men like us with courage to let other men know that they're not alone. But not just that, to let people in general know that they're not alone. You know, so I
Right.
started.
That's a very
I,
good.
I the thing is it takes a lot of courage for people like your father to step out and speak out. You know, and it's still tough to even talk about it sometimes, but it needs to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I have much love and respect for your father. So, what else would you like to know
Right.
about me?
How long have you been around here? I don't think I've seen
Well,
you before.
um, I think 5 months, 6 months, G2K. Probably. So I met him on another
Interesting.
channel. I was in another community and I met him, and I loved what he stood for. So I followed his channel and been a fan ever since. Um, I had my own channel prior to that. I've been doing this for about 3 years almost, coming up on 3 years.
Well, that's cool. My dad's had this YouTube channel for about 3 years now too.
I actually did a video interview basically last week. I think it was, yeah, last week, about his book, Break the Silence,
Mm-hmm.
and help promote it,
Right.
because I think getting his book out there and his story out there will help save somebody.
Yeah, that's his hopes too. I'm sure it already has at one point. I hope.
Yep. As long as it doesn't matter how many people are watching. It doesn't. It's as long as it helps somebody.
Right. Very right.
Even if it's one person, it could be two persons or
Yep.
three.
1, 2, 3. As long as you touch somebody and you prevent them from.
Hurting themselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other day, G2K was live. I happened to be on X, and a guy had talked about 109 children being rescued and 244 predators arrested in northern Texas. And this was recent, and
Yeah, I was surprised where I live. I'm in Canada, but I was surprised that trafficking is huge
it's a $1
where
billion
I live.
organization.
Yeah, but it's huge.
Yes.
My daughter's friends, two of them almost got abducted. They had to escape and they got beat up and put in the hospital. I was like, what? Canada? Well, or sorry, I don't live there now, but so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was supposed to be a good town or a city, but I guess it's starting to be really bad for human trafficking
Mm-hmm.
in Canada.
Other countries, man. I hear horror stories all the time from my parents.
It's bad in the Philippines.
But yeah,
It's really bad in the
very
Philippines.
bad.
It's always been bad in the Philippines.
Yep.
The thing is it's starting to migrate to like Canada and certain states in the U.S. It's starting to get really bad.
And these predators get slapped on the wrist, and that's a problem. They don't get long prison sentences. A lot of these predators need to be buried under the prison. Well, not all of them. All of them should be, in my opinion.
Right. Thank you,
You
Jersey.
know what's funny about
for
that? Is they
What was
did
that?
not, and I did nothing wrong. I did nothing,
Sorry, it seems
and
like
they
you're cutting
denied
out.
me entry. I know it was. I got a phone call. Anyway, I'm gonna take it, but they denied me entry to the U.S. and I did nothing wrong. But yet you have all these people coming in,
Yep.
and they fingerprinted me and they took a mugshot. I keep saying this story, and I hate saying it over and over and over and over and over, but it's just bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Personally, I think that if doing it right didn't take 20 years, there wouldn't be so many illegal immigrants.
Yeah,
But that's just my opinion.
and I've never even had a parking ticket. I've never broken a law in my life. Never did drugs. I never got
Yeah,
a.
that's unfortunate.
I mean, yeah. But they fingerprinted me like I was a criminal. Each fingerprint, and then they took a shot of me, like a
And still didn't let you
photograph.
in?
No,
What was their excuse?
they just said try when you have proof of ties. So I had all records. I had my employer send me a letter. I had my son's graduation at the time. I had 3 different documents. And then I went to fly out, and the guy's like, why are you here? You can't fly out. So I tried a second time, but then that goes on your record. So if you try 3 times, you're screwed. You can be banned for 5 years. I'm like, what
Wow,
did I do wrong? Yeah, it's fucked. I'm like, I didn't do anything. What the hell?
that's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
There's something, there is something wrong because when I went to Minnesota with my kids when they were young, we were on a family road trip. We were going to Minnesota, and we had a SWAT team come around our car, which my brother-in-law is in the SWAT team, but he usually follows us up, but he didn't that time. But they followed our car, and we pulled up at the border, and this girl came. She's like, "So are we gonna search Alexis?" I was like, "What?" And my kids are all little in the back, and I'm like, "What do I have? I have baby bottles. Like, what? What are you gonna search?" So we got pulled in, and they were gonna search me, and then they discovered that my number for my passport or my license, I can't remember at the time, was 2 digits off from a girl that's wanted. So I think there's something up.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That chick's
there's
probably still
something.
wanted.
I don't know. Damn fucking Alexis, whatever. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. But yeah. But I almost got like I almost got strip search.
Really?
Yeah, they were gonna do it. They put me in a room, and then they were like, "Oh, our bad. It's not you." And my kids were playing around, and they were just like, "I think we made a mistake. Oopsie."
They got to tell you why you can't enter the U.S. They got to tell you why.
I know, but there's something shady about it. It's weird. My ex, had the same problem, and he drove truck for a living before, but he had the same problem. There was someone who had the same name, so I wonder if they're just thinking we're connected. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't make sense out of
That is
it.
weird.
So yeah. Oh well. I spent $6,000 on lawyers to get it cleared. I'm like 8 months into trying to figure it out.
It's
That
like
To
sucks.
get
today,
myself. Yeah.
I had court, right? So 8 years ago, I got 2 tickets, speeding and uninsured,
Yeah.
and I forgot to pay them. So I was living in Tennessee at the time, and I moved. I came down to Florida, and that's when I got popped for speeding and uninsured.
Yeah.
And I ended up going back to Tennessee and totally spaced paying those tickets. And then I moved to New Hampshire, back moved to New Hampshire, and I got my driver's license in New Hampshire, and then I moved back to Florida, and I'm trying to switch my driver's license over to Florida.
Oh, Florida has
And they,
crazy laws with
so
licenses.
they said, oh, your license is suspended in Tennessee. So I'm like, all right. So I pay those tickets, and the one piece of paper, the speeding ticket, is what's preventing me from getting my license renewed. Reinstated in Tennessee. So I sent them the form showing that I paid the citation, and they're still saying that I need to send that form to them.
That's
So I
stupid.
sent. So I paid the reinstatement, which was $140, and I resent them that same form. So
It's all
it's
a
like,
money grab.
yeah. So once that's cleared up, I'll be able to go down to the DMV in Florida, pay $60, and get my license.
I didn't
How long ago?
realize how Florida's rules are so different from everywhere
Well,
else.
they're connected NCIC. So if your license is suspended in one state, it'll show up in another state if they're connected.
Oh, okay. I'm Canadian, but Florida is totally different from other states. They're pretty strict.
They say if you go to Florida on vacation, you leave on probation.
That's
That's
funny.
true. It is true.
My parents won't let me go to Florida, so
Don't stay there too long. You might get in trouble.
If you ever came down this way, I'd have to keep an eye on you, and you wouldn't want to because I'm boring.
I'm
I don't
boring
do
too.
nothing.
Yeah,
No, I
So-
used to walk on the streets and people would stop in their cars and be like, "Hey, you want a coffee?" You're in the middle of traffic, dude. And then, like, their three-way turns. I was like, it looked like a circus. I had to get used to it. I was like, damn, not
What's
used
up,
to
Megan?
this.
Hey, how's everyone? Excuse
Megan.
my
Hi,
noise.
Megan.
Yeah,
Megan, love you so
hey.
much.
Oh, excuse my nose. I've got a bad dose of sinus
Just
because
blow it. Blow your snozzer. Blow your snozzer.
She's been chasing
because
her
everyone's mowing their goddamn lawns around me before it pours rain for 6 days.
So Megan's been chasing her nose for 6 days.
No, I'm chasing it all day today in preparation for the 6 days that I will be down with a migraine for. Just give me 1 minute, guys, and I'll be right back.
At least she blows her nose on camera. I didn't do that.
So what should I call you? Well, the thing is,
My name's Eddie. Everybody calls me Eddie.
Eddie.
Oh, nice to meet you, Eddie. I know who you are now. because I've been because I know you as well. The thing is, and I've been listening to you, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, okay. Now I know who he is. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Well, I'm glad I got to see Megan. I gotta go because I gotta call.
All right, my
Someone
love.
just
Good to
called me.
see you. Jump up if you can. Come back later.
Yeah, I'll come back.
All
Good to
right,
see
my
you.
love.
Love
Great
you
to
so
see
much.
Good to see you, sweetie. I got some
Take
new
care,
toys.
Alexis.
Thanks.
I got I got some new toys.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should show them because everyone's sick of me talking about Back to the Future, but F it.
Those are solid. I love those.
She got
Yeah,
the
and
DeLoreans.
Got
She
the
got the
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
And this one I'm getting signed in 98 days because we're down on the slide till I see the show. So that one I'm getting signed by Bob Gale, I think. So yeah.
That's really neat. I love Back to the Future.
I do too, yeah, for so many reasons. But the week that I saw it was the week before my parents got divorced, so it's very, very special to me. Yeah, 1 week after my 9th birthday. But yeah, I get to see the musical in 98 days from now. Not that don't look at me like that, Eddie. He's like, oh God, oh God, she's counting. Dude, I've been counting down since the 4th of March when I got my opening night tickets. So good to see you, Gen X. Always a pleasure, sir. Yeah.
You know what's crazy about Back to the Future? Back when the movies first came out.
Oh,
did he flick himself or did he drop? What happened there?
I
Because
didn't pick anybody.
no, I know I don't have access to. I just opened my window. Oh, come back and tell me, Eddie. I love those movies so much.
No, Eddie. Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's good. Okay, you don't start that sentence and then leave, Eddie. Okay,
no,
you just
kick me.
Oh, it
Straight
kicked you,
narc,
okay.
kick me. Yeah.
Delirium over the DeLorean jersey. You have no idea. The DeLorean was actually my dream car till I saw an interview with Michael J. Fox about driving them in the movies and what a load of shit they were. Yeah, but the DeLorean is still my dream car. The DMC-12, which was the one in the movies. Yeah.
So
yeah, you were saying.
I got to see every single Back to the Future in theater before anybody else got to see them.
How'd you manage that? Did you work
Because
in a cinema?
No, my godmother was she ran a theater.
Oh,
back when theaters were like popular.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they had like you had the premiere, and then like a week later, that's when the movie came out, or a week later.
Yeah,
I got to see those before they were released. I'd be sitting in the theater all by myself watching it.
Yeah, all the popcorn and soft drink you could. Oh, well, actually, so when I see the show, the 26th of September, that is actually 40 years to the day that the movie came out in this country. And the cinema I saw it in is, I won't be able to see it on the night because I'm at the show, but the cinema I saw it at was my grandmother, my brother, and my 3 cousins are re-showing the first movie that night. And I'm going to see it the night after and go to the pizza place around the corner that is still there with the original owner that I went to 40 years ago to get pizza after we go to the movies with my grandma. So I'm really excited about that.
I love that.
Yeah. My godmother was.
Where was that, Eddie?
Huh?
Where? Oh, sorry, that's taken out full of drink. Where was that you were able to do that? What city or town or?
Gainesville, Florida.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
So she used to babysit me.
Mm-hmm.
And so she would be like, I'd be at the theater.
Yeah, so, while she was working, you'd be with her while she was working. Yeah.
So I get to see a lot of movies before anybody else did.
Oh wow! I used to think it was bloody cool that you could walking distance around the corner from my grandma's house on the beach had a cinema. But okay, I'm done.
You remember Jason, the Jason movies and Freddy Krueger?
Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah.
Yeah. So, years ago, back before they did the Jason versus Freddy.
No, that was a heap of shit. I'm not a fan of either, but that was a heap of shit. I'm sorry I said it.
But hold on. You know what's funny is back in the early 90s, me and my best friend used to talk about, you know what would be sick is if they made a Freddy versus Jason movie, right? And then we would sit there and talk about the movies and be like, well, Jason never sleeps and Freddy Krueger's in your nightmares, right?
Yeah, so how's that going to work? Freddy loses because Jason doesn't sleep. I used to have conversations like that with my cousins. Yeah. In
the movie, doesn't the kids or whatever, the teenagers, pull Jason into their dreams, and then like Freddy fights him.
Yeah.
I can't
I
remember.
think
I've seen the movie in a long
something
time.
was that sounds familiar. I
You
think
know what
something-
I never understood, right? This is these Jason movies, right?
Right.
You know somebody's coming at you with a big butcher knife, right?
Mhm.
Are you gonna stand there and scream like a little biatch?
I'm going to run like hell the other way while screaming. I don't do two things at once well, Eddie. But if Jason's coming at me with that cleaver or that knife, I am out of there and I don't run. Hey, Nate, I don't run, even if I'm on fire or my backside's on fire. But
Yeah,
I'm
but Jason
running.
teleports.
The one movie I wish I had seen in the cinema, actually, where is he? Let me get him for you to show you. Off my shelf without destroying everything. Oh, I don't know if you can
Oh,
see.
that's
From
hold
Hellraiser.
on.
It's
yeah.
Pinhead.
Pinhead, yeah.
From Hellraiser. I just watched all of them again. I love Pinhead. I love Doug Bradley who played him. Yeah, he's one. I don't do horror movies because I have anxiety. So the jump cuts and whatnot, I don't do well. But I absolutely loved the original Hellraiser.
Did you
Don't
watch
watch the movie Nun. Don't watch the movie Nun.
Oh, I started watching that the other night, and it was like, okay, that's on the list of movies I have to watch in broad daylight with every light on in the house.
I watched that in the theater.
And with anxiety medication nearby in case the PTSD kicks in. But no, I actually loved the book that Hellraiser was taken from. Like the character of Pinhead in the book was actually female, or not stated as female, but spoke as a female.
Interesting. I didn't know there was a book.
Yeah, it's called the. Hang on, let me check what it's called before I completely. It's Clive Barker, who is a brilliant horror writer, and it's from. So he directed the original Hellraiser, and it's The Hellbound Heart. It's not a full novel; it's a novella. It's about not even that thick. I read it in a couple of hours. No, Jersey, if I take a Valium, I'm sound asleep for days. But thank you. Yeah. It's called The Hellbound Heart. And so the way that he was played in the movie is vastly different to how he was written. But yeah, I love it. And this one glows in the dark. So if I have my light on and then I turn it off to go to bed, he actually glows in the dark.
That's really cool.
And he talks to her too. He's like, Megan.
Oh, I love that. Oh, if he wanted me to come to hell with him, I'd be like, take me.
That's wild.
I'm there, Pinhead. I am there. Yeah.
Have you watched the new one?
Yes, I loved it with the girl Pinhead. I wasn't sure I was going to like it as much as I did, but I absolutely loved it. She was brilliant.
I haven't seen it yet. I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
Because I love Doug Bradley's Pinhead, when he said she is Pinhead more than I was, that was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to watch this. Like when he said it himself.
Right.
The temperature, Nate, in Inverell, I'm sitting on heaters, is a balmy 6 degrees Celsius today. We are in single digits with frosts about this thick on the lawn. So when Doug Bradley said you should watch this and not think of Pinhead as me, but give her a chance, Jamie, I can't think of her name, who played him or played her. It's about, hang on, let me check. Nate, why are you asking me math questions now?
I don't know the conversion.
While you're doing that, have you seen the movie? Go ahead.
Sorry, Nate, 42.673 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm on 2 heaters. Sorry, Eddie, go for it.
So, do you like action movies too?
Depends. I'm more a thriller, drama.
Did you like Resident Evil?
Hell yes.
Okay,
love
so
the
you know the chick that played in Resident Evil,
which one?
Mila,
Oh, who? Who?
Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich. Yes, she's
Yeah.
Latvian, like my grandparents are. Yeah.
So you get a chance, watch the movie In the Lost Lands. In the Lost Lands.
Okay, I'll have a look. Yeah.
You Dave Bautista plays in it too.
Oh, I
Oh,
love him.
Dave Bautista was he? I think I love Blade Runner. One of my favorite movies of all time is Blade Runner. Not the new one, although actually, fun fact about when I saw Blade Runner, the new one, I was the only one in the cinema. And I had a migraine, so I needed to leave the cinema to go and throw up with this migraine that I had. They paused the movie. They lit me because I was the only one in the cinema watching it. I had to run quickly to the bathroom, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be a couple of minutes." You know, and they're like, "We'll stop the movie for you. You're the only one in there watching it." And it was the last day I could see it, and I had to see it, and I had this migraine. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll stop it for you." So they went into the projection room and actually held the movie while I went and threw up. Yeah, okay. So what was that about?
Well, I can't tell you about the movie, but it's a really good movie.
All right, I'll have a look. I'm looking for something to watch this weekend, actually.
You would be like, there's a lot of gore in it.
I studied anatomy, and we did dissections. Gore does not worry me. It's more the jump scares where you're walking around a corner and the guy jumps in front of you like that. That scares
There
me
might be
more.
some of that, a little bit, not a lot.
I'll watch it tomorrow in broad daylight.
But you know, it's the story that was captivating, right? Because you don't suspect the person that she is after. You don't suspect.
Okay, it's
you don't realize who it
thriller.
is until you get towards the end of the movie.
Oh, I love those movies, those psychological thrillers. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is pardon. And I can't show him, but I've got two Hannibal Lecter Funko Pops. Is Silence of the Lambs for that.
I love Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, actually, okay. I'm destroying my display here in the bedroom. So just give me 1 second. Yeah, I love him too. I love Anthony Hopkins. He doesn't act anymore because he has autism, but I watch that man read the phone book.
I like both Hannibal Lecters, to be honest. I like the new one and the old one.
I rewatched Manhunter, which was the fellow Brian Cox out of Succession. Mm-hmm. He was in Succession, and I had watched it years ago and then forgot about it. And then Silence of the Lambs came out, and my father was not going to let me watch it in his house. Okay, fair enough, Dad. So I go and visit my mother and grandparents. She wanted to watch it, but didn't want to watch it alone. Sweet, I'll watch it with you. My brother was too young to watch it, so he got kicked into the bedroom.
That's funny.
You know what pisses me off about these streaming platforms? Okay, when they come out with a series.
I'm listening
right?
to you. I'm just going to put this back.
And it brings in views. And then they end the seasons. Like they end the season.
That drives me nuts. I'm with you, Eddie. That drives me nuts.
What's up, Nate?
They
What's up?
cancel it.
Not much.
They cancel it before on a cliffhanger. Yeah, I'm with you. But my brother, I was watching Silence of the Lambs with my brother, and my brother's tipped a 2.5 litre bottle of Coca-Cola over my head. I did not realise until my mother turned the video off that he'd done it. And I was basically sitting in Coca-Cola for 2 hours watching that movie.
Did you say that your brother poured Coca-Cola on you?
Yeah, Coca-Cola over my head because he was too young to watch Silence of the Lambs, and I was so engrossed on it, as was my mother.
Were you
So-
sticky afterwards?
Well, not for the reason. I hope you're referring, young man, to the Coca-Cola being poured over me and not Buffalo Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there.
Okay.
Okay, let's derail that conversation. But yeah, I have seen Silence of the Lambs over 900 times, and it still scares the bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
Because I know that serial killers like that, because I studied psychology, exist. They are real people. You know, that's what's frightening to me more than Hannibal Lecter. You know, he's a frightening character if you look at how he was written, but he's based on actual people, and that's what frightened me more about that movie.
Yeah, and I think the closest horror film I ever seen. I have a limit on horror films. I'm like a thriller guy, not like
same,
not like a just pure evil horror. That scares the bejesus out of me. But
you ain't the only one that scares the bejesus out of him.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if it scares the bejesus out of me and brings on anxiety and PTSD, there is a problem. If it scares the bejesus out of me, I'm good.
Hey, that movie, The Nun, I'm in theater, right? We're in a theater. Okay.
Oh, I couldn't stomach that. So, I tell you the one I couldn't stomach.
Hold on, Megan. Hold on.
I got one.
This gets hilarious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Smitty's is a movie theater where you can sit, eat food, drink, and watch a movie in a theater. So I got a drink in my I poured a drink in a cup and I'm drinking from it and I'm watching the movie and I'm taking a sip.
Oh, and I know how this ends up.
There's a nun walking down the hallway. She's a good one. And then you see a picture of a nun. And she moves.
Oh, stop it. Stop. I tell you one movie I did make the mistake of watching and it still scars me. The Human Centipede. Who watched The Human Centipede and lived it? I watched it blindingly drunk. And it was like...
Oh, that's not fun.
No. And you know why? There was this scene where it becomes the centipede and I'm like, all right, I'm out. I could not sleep for 3 days without seeing that.
So you're Nate the Great, right? You're Nate the Great?
That is Nate the Great.
Okay, so Jersey, that's Nate the Great on panel.
He calls himself the Great.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. He calls himself the Great, but I personally call him the Mediocre. But I don't. Oh wait, sorry, Nate, I just did my mistake.
No, I can joke. That's fine.
The Human Centipede. Don't watch that sober. Don't watch it drunk. Just don't fucking watch it. Okay?
No, I won't. I just don't like centipedes.
No.
The only good one is like the first one. The other two are like not.
Even the first one, I don't like get physically ill watching movies, except if I have a migraine. That one was borderline. Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen the full movie of this. I saw when it came out theaters. You know those posters that says coming out in such and such
like
month.
the pre coming soon posters. Yeah.
And I saw this It movie. That's what
I love those movies. I love those movies. Saw them on a plane after watching Joker.
After I watched the trailer, the hell is this guy?
It's Pennywise, one of the.
I know, but
it's Pennywise. He rocks.
He rocks. I don't know.
I watched the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, and then back to back watched the two It movies. I hate clowns. I hate flying. I did those 3 movies on a friggin' plane.
Well, at least you have the bravery.
No, I loved the. I grew up with It with Tim Curry playing Pennywise, who was insane as Pennywise. He was brilliant. But Bill Skarsgård, when he comes out of the fridge as Pennywise, oh my God. I was like, oh shit. Oh no, hang on, I can't get up and move because I'm on a goddamn flight.
Yeah.
I can't go to the bathroom and lock myself in the bathroom for a while.
It feels like it's real life too, like that movie. It's like, why do you eat children or adults? Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
as I said, I grew up with the original in the.
Yeah.
I think it was 92-3, and I remember seeing it, and I've read the story because I love Stephen King, and I'm like, okay, this is not what I was imagining when I was reading the story.
Nope.
It's even more deranged than Stephen King is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I see your ghost book, or the Call of Duty Ghost, I would say.
Oh yes. That's actually a year old. That was a year old 2 days ago. That's Call of Duty is one of my favorite video game franchises.
Mine too.
And that is Sam Ricken.
Sammy.
Slam and Sammy signed that for me.
Yeah.
That's one of his. That's actually the cover of the game, Ghosts.
Yeah. Also, very, very underrated campaign.
I haven't played it fully. I'm in the middle of Warzone and Modern Warfare at the moment, so I'm a little behind.
So, if you do get the game somehow,
I get it on Game Pass.
Oh, you do?
I get Game Pass, yeah.
Okay.
I liked World War II's campaign a lot.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I did too.
I did that too, but yeah, to be honest.
You know Nikolai, the helicopter pilot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is that? I'm flexing on you, mate.
But yeah.
So Stefan Kapasic,
I think Ghost needs another shot just for a sequel, for freaking sake.
Okay, so Stefan Kapasic plays Colossus in Deadpool. He and I share a birthday, the 1st of December. He is almost 4 years younger than I am.
Oh, wow.
And that was a birthday gift from him because I mentioned that we shared a birthday, and he said that to me.
Now, would you three agree that Russian politics are the evil ones, but the people?
I'm going to abstain from that because I'm part Russian on my mother's side.
I'm not saying. I'm trying to ask, like, are the people of Russia just not evil? I thought they're, normal people trying to live their lives. That's all I think. But I don't think
I got to tread carefully. I'm Latvian and Russian on my mother's side, so I'm like.
I'm not trying to dish on.
No, you're not trying to start anything. It's a fair question. I don't know too many Russian people outside my family, so
right.
I can't necessarily throw a blanket over the whole of Russia and say, oh, they're evil or oh, they're not.
I'm not saying, okay, let me rephrase that. Disagreement, I guess, with our, politics over here.
Bob's Arcade, I heard that the map in Modern Warfare 2 is also in Vancouver. I did hear that.
Oh, it is? Wow.
I heard various things. If it's not in Vancouver, it looks a hell of a lot like it to me. So
yeah.
Sorry,
Actually,
I interrupted you, Nate. Sorry.
No, you're good. I actually play Warzone 2, by the way, Megan.
I don't like Warzone as much as I like Modern Warfare, and I've been playing this bad boy. I don't know if you can see what that is.
I know Xbox, yeah.
Oh, Fallout?
No, Fallout.
Yeah, it's Fallout. I've been playing Fallout since the first game. And
what's up, Universe?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Sir Drew's a lot. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you been?
I'm good. I've been playing Fallout for 27 years this year. Not straight through, but the first water chip in the water pump in the first game. I got hooked.
Yeah. I played the
Not
first Fallout also. I remember the day that Fallout 3 came out,
Mhm.
and all I did was sit in my attic and play that shit for like 3 days straight, drinking caffeine. And
Man after my Drew, I knew I loved you, darling.
they're
Man
very
after
similar
my heart.
games.
That was me with 4. That was me
Huh?
with 4.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
And my mother was living with me at the time, and she's like, "Are you going to bed?" No. Like, it was the dumbest frigging question you could ask. You going to bed anytime soon? When I finish this eventually. Hey,
Actually,
John.
I have a question. Should I I have PS5, my own PS5.
Oh, do not talk to me. Xbox S. Xbox.
I'm
Box.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm
No,
just
I'm not
asking.
judging you. I'm not judging you, but I'm holding you in contempt.
Right.
And
Hold
disdain.
on, hold on.
What's up, Drew? What's up, Megan?
what's up,
Hey,
brother?
G2, how are you feeling, brother?
Like
How
shit.
you doing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so how did it all go? Sorry, Drew, to interrupt, by the way. How'd it all go yesterday? I was thinking,
It was
yesterday?
rough.
Can I see the war wound?
Yeah, I was going to say I could see the wound and
Oh,
been there, done,
Oh yeah.
that. Got the t-shirt, brother. My
Like-
shoulder is aching with you in sympathy and empathy. So you doing all right though?
It looks like you punched a pedophile in the face 1,000 times.
I wish. Fuck.
No, that would be the one you would brag about. The actual way he did it, not so much bragging,
that-
right?
is that a cast or
Yeah,
not
it's a
yet?
splint. Yeah, I can't move it at all.
It's
Okay.
a support splint.
Yeah.
So how long are you in all that hardware for?
6 to 8 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in a sling. I had to sleep and shower in a sling for 12. So yeah. Oh. Well, if
Yeah.
there's anything I can do, brother, let me know. I don't know what I can do down here, but you know where I am if you need me, even just a bitch.
Yep, I do. I appreciate it, you guys.
All right, man. Well, look
I'm
after
gonna go lay back.
yourself
I'm gonna go lay
and
back.
Buddy.
I'm gonna go lay
ease
back.
up and rest up and
Right on, bro.
take care. My collarbone is actually aching in sympathy because, I hate those splints.
My little brother actually broke his collarbone before.
I can, with my collarbone having done a very similar injury to what GK did. I can sneeze and snap a collar, and I don't have to sneeze hard, but this one, because I broke my shoulder.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And I tore all the rotator cuff. I didn't realize I broke the collarbone because I just thought all of the pain was my shoulder. Went to the chiropractor and she said, "I can't touch you." And I was like, "Why?" And she said, "Your collarbone's broken." Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
One
But anyway, guys,
yeah.
I'm going to jump down now. Drew's here to maintain some decorum. Or not. Wow,
We'll
I
see.
just
We'll see how this goes.
put you under way too much pressure there, Drew. My
Yeah.
apologies.
I'll probably be streaming tonight, so if you're on later,
Yeah, I've just got a couple of things to do, and then I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption. Save me. But yeah, if I see you, I'll jump on. I don't have to be up early tomorrow, even though I am.
I don't leave jobs tomorrow, so I'm taking the day off.
Hey,
Yeah, I think the
yeah.
most I got to do is babysit my nephew at some point, but
Yeah,
that's a tomorrow problem, Drew.
if it all works out, I'll have a fucking another 8 a.m. Until 8 a.m. stream, so I'll try to do 10 hours. We'll see.
Hey,
I was going to say,
Megan.
don't you sleep? And the answer is no. I used to be like that, Drew. God, I can't do it now. All right, guys. Eddie, great to talk to you. Nate, a pleasure as always.
Yep.
Talk to you soon.
See you, Megan.
See
See ya.
soon.
See you, Megan.
Australia sucks. Wait, what?
What's up, Drew?
Chillin', man. What's going on, guys?
What'd you think of that song I sent you?
Okay, which one, man? I'm sorry.
I emailed you a song called "Well, the Thing Is."
In Discord?
No, I sent it to your email address.
Oy.
I don't think I got it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, you did, because you said, hell yeah, man. I'll email you after I sit down and take it in. Thank you.
Oh crap! Oh yeah, that one. I never actually sat down and took it in. My bad.
That's funny.
Yeah, there it is. I got it now. All right.
Yeah. Don't listen to it now, but yeah, when you get a chance,
My
listen
bad.
to it.
All right. I'm gonna download it right now so I don't forget. I'll put it in my whereabouts. Go to music. Set reminder. There it is. Okay, it'll remind me this time.
All right.
Dude, I did pretty good on invoices today. Fuck. Let's see. I put out. Let's see. That was a $500 invoice and a $300 one and $100. I mean, another job from yesterday I didn't invoice for yet, so that was another $100 too. Damn, that was a good day today. Fucking back in business, baby. This is what I'm talking about.
Scotto. Scotto.
Motherfucker, Scotto.
He's like, look at all these men on panel.
The accent. Scotto's the homeboy.
So what's your channel about, Juniverse?
It's pretty much an online bar where everyone just sits around and looks at me, and I don't know. I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I just random shit. Like, I haven't really got a true niche yet. I've only got like 250 subscribers, so my whole thing lately has just been I'm deaf, not blind. Scotto. So I fucking had I don't know. I'm just pretty much just drunk, get stoned, fucking watch stupid videos on the internet, and talk about music. You know, same old crap. It's just a fucking panel.
Fair enough.
Something special. You know, it's like kind of an open general kind of thing. Some days I'll set certain rules. Like I don't want to talk about bad stuff. Like, you know, all those days where like all the fucking riots and shit. It's like I don't want to talk about that crap. Like everyone else talks about it. I don't want to talk about it. So, you know, just seem like things like that. To be honest.
Hey, Scotto.
But I'm usually like more of a positive kind of channel, not really like the whole negative shit everyone wants. So straight
That's why
up.
it's hard for a channel to grow.
Yeah, I mean, I like talking about negative shit at times. It depends on the mood, but most days it's like I don't want to talk about it every day. All we have is negative shit. Let's talk about the positive.
Right.
It's kind of, you know.
Scotto is our resident gay guy. He's got the greatest fingernails on YouTube. I just came back in and say hi to Scotto real quick. What's up, SO?
Gen X dude. We got
Gen X.
Scotty. Hell yeah, what's up, y'all?
Just come in. Hell yeah.
But I'm going to drop down. I got to be up early.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my license squared away, dude. It's just been a nightmare.
Yeah, I get that.
You can shut it down whenever you want, bud.
I've been dealing with this since December of last year.
Are they actually gonna do something about it now?
No, I paid the fine December of last year, and it's still like
Pending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the state.
Yep. Tennessee for you.
Oh, that's yeah. California's the same way though. They do stupid shit like that all the time. I haven't got a fine like that in a while, but my friend, it took like almost 2 years for him to get his license back at one point.
Yeah.
Like,
So, reinstatement fees been paid. I sent them the document they needed back in December of last year, and I haven't heard anything. So I'm going to be on the phone all day tomorrow. So
yeah, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Get
Sounds
some
really
good sleep. Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Well, thank you for having me up, Junior.
Yep.
And
Anytime.
yes. And Drew,
Oh yeah, bro.
let me know what you think of that track.
I will, man. I won't forget this time. I promise.
Yeah. And Nate,
What's up?
the great, take care. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
And everybody in chat, have a wonderful. And Aaron, thank you for having me up, bro. And I hope your recovery comes quick. I really do. So
Awesome. Good to see you.
yes.
Yes, I like that ending.
Yes. Okay, what's up, guys?
This
Not
guy.
much.
I'm going to start looking at what I'm going to do with my panel here. I'm going to have to actually set up for like about an hour, maybe. What time is it right now? Wow, it's already 8:43. Holy shit! I got home late. Crap. What am I going to do about this? I'm gonna set it for. I'm gonna set it from 30 minutes from now. I'll set it for 9:15. I gotta do something tonight. I'm trying to get those watch hours. Like I'm all fucking scratching myself. Them watch hours. This one I shall call.
FBI Friday tomorrow.
Okay, guys.
I didn't hear it.
All right.
I'm gonna end this here, I guess.
Okay.
All right. No sweat.
Bit of a short one, but sorry about that.
You're good.
FBI Friday is tomorrow, so
Cool.
yeah, there's that. See you guys tomorrow, I guess.
All right, man.
See you tomorrow.
Well
Yep.
then. Later.
Come by, Drew.
Thank
All right,
you.
man. I will. I'll be here.
Aaron will be
Later,
on
man.
tomorrow, guys.
Take care.
Yes, my father will be on tomorrow.
Recover quickly.